Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn patch 1.3 Ultra Hard Impressions video. It has been requested of me before to do an impressions video, and I ended up not doing it because then I got caught up with another game, and then Ultra Hard came out, and then I was doing that on the new. And you probably noticed that I paused that a little bit for the past few days because I have been sick and coughing, and I really didn't want to record anything. I tried recording, I went to the hunting grounds, and I felt terrible about my performance. So, I did do something else that I said that I wasn't going to do. As you can notice, maybe, my level is 29. What did I do? I actually started a new game on Ultra Hard. New game, right from the beginning. You can see that I'm not wearing, my super outfit. I'm wearing a regular outfit. And this is my impressions on the Ultra Hard for beginners, not on the new game Ultra Hard. The new game Ultra Hard, New Game Plus Ultra Hard is, it's challenging, but maybe not so much because, you have a lot of the, gadgets and so on. So what I wanted to do here is the following. I'm going to show you what I did and didn't do. I'm also collecting stuff throughout this playthrough, since this is not a playthrough I'm doing with you guys. So I'm 28% through the story, and I'm level 29. This is the hunting that I did so far. I think I did kind of good in 16 hours of gameplay. What did I do? I basically cleared out, even the bandit camp that's up here. I cleared out everything that I had to do on the Nora side of the map. So as you can see here, everything's fine, and I have to do everything else on the other side. The last thing that I need to do is get that Vanik figurine and do the mission up there, which I think I don't need to go to Meridian to do that quest, but I have to deliver it in the Meridian, so this is what I'm going to do right now. Also, this is what I've acquired in terms of weapons so far. I did the tutorials, of course. We can see that here. This is the tutorials I did. Corrupted Zones, Cauldrons. Both of these, I've done these. Yeah, I have to do that still. Daughter's Vengeance, I have to go through Day Tower. I'm very sorry I forgot to close the window. And that seems to have been a truck. I don't know, I have a feeling that the Formula 1 stuff is kind of getting here already. Yeah, side note. Oh, my cat is taking a sunbath, so never mind about that. Can't close the window anyways. What else? In terms of, modify outfits, didn't really have money for that. Carrying capacity, yeah, that is something that I've been messing with, and then the only one that I haven't done yet is this one. But as you can see, it basically costs the same as before. I think it was like 500 metal shards. Getting to the metal shards is kind of tough. Now, something that I personally I regretted a little bit is the skilling that I chose. I don't know why. I have a feeling like in order to make more shards, it's better to gather more parts, so maybe I should have focused a little bit on this side, and also I'm going to spend less to craft stuff. What I did do was I went down the silent tree, because believe it or not, they can see you from a mile away, especially, you don't really have a lot of stealth, and they will attack you for whatever. I'm going to show you in a bit, and I'm probably going to die. I've died maybe half a dozen times, up to a dozen times so far, and on really, one hits. Sawtooth will kill you with one hit, a lot of things will kill you with one hit. And then, why did I start going down this? Because I wanted the Hunter Reflex. Yeah, I really wanted the Hunter Reflex. I think that balance aim was not really necessary. That's why I said, maybe I could have saved that skill point and gone down this tree. I do believe that these two, along with this tree, are the most important. I've been using, for example, the Hunter's Reflex a lot more than before. And then, of course, Silent Strike. And then, why did I get this? I had to get this for some reason. Strike from below and Leader Strike, I'm not really that concerned about humans. Human enemies do have a lot of health, and when I was taking out the bandit camp, this is, I think, the toughest bandit camp, since I'm level 25. it was tough. Of course, I don't have the footage, but we're going to run around a little bit, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. It has been tough. Like, I really have had to use my head. It takes forever for them to die. You have to think, you know, a gazillion times about how exactly I'm going to approach a situation. I haven't really run out of... See, I already did a mistake there. I didn't check my surroundings, and I should tag all of them before I run into... Yep. Whoop. I mean, they seriously... Basically, like they're taunting you or something like that. Oh, I can shoot those off? That's great. So I've been using a lot of this concentration rather than the other one. Yeah, you're going to attack me, aren't you? Ooh! Move! Because then I can just get out of a tricky situation. You know, jumping out of the way and shooting a few arrows. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean like these guys. I'm going to get a few lance horns. Like, these are basically all the guys that you can't get anyways with critical hit, so maybe the grazers and the broadheads. Yeah, the broadheads I've tried, you can still get those. So I've done a lot of, you know, corruptor, scrapper kills, a lot of watcher and a lot of scrapper kills. Can I get your eye? Sort of. Good. That was a good one. And it's mad, and it's going to charge. Did that kill him? No, that didn't kill him. Good! It was going to kill me, though. They are extremely aggressive. In this case, it's kind of good, because they're going to end up hurting themselves, and I missed one shot there. That's not good. Oh, you're hurt. So you're done. The lots of hunting is simply because, you know, I need the levels, and I probably need the parts anyways. If I don't need it for... Hello, craft? Why can't I craft? I don't have Ridgewood! What? I did crafting. That was so stupid. That's almost dead anyways. I could probably take it out by hitting it a couple of times. Shoot! Yes, that is my bad. So no more hunting, because without Ridgewood we can't really do anything. So let's just run around a little bit. Dang it. And I'm definitely using lots of resources. Why can't I craft? Definitely using lots of resources for crafting ammunition, using a hell lot of ammunition. I mean, it will change as soon as I have a better bow. Now, for those players that really like to be challenged, this is absolutely perfect. It's not going to be a walk in the park. I mean, Very Hard was, you know, fun. It was challenging and it was fun. But definitely, this is way more fun for those people that like to be challenged and, you know, tackle a situation, they die, and it's like, okay, fine, let me do this again. I don't know, maybe Dark Soul players, I don't know, just strategic players, because you can't just, you know, run into a situation. These, a few days ago, I've been watching, you know, some other YouTubers as well, and seeing, you know, how they have done things in the past, you know, maybe strategies for, let me go get that campfire. Strategies for, you know, collecting money and so on. I mean, mainly I was looking for, let me put this correctly. I was looking for, I have to go all the way up there. I was looking for a few videos to see, you know, what other players, how they were playing on Ultra Hard. And a lot of people were doing the same thing, or are doing the same thing that I originally started doing, which I will finish doing, guys, don't worry about it. Is a new game plus because of the trophies on Ultra Hard. And then I came across a few videos about, like, for example, how to, you know, farm a lot of shards. Some people do, you know, scrapper pile hunting. Other people prefer to go rock breaker hunting and so on. And nice. I've seen it, and I do love hunting big machines for sure. But what is that? Ooh, this looks like it's gonna break. What is that? Oh, that's a Ravager. He didn't fall in the water, didn't die. If you start, I mean, some of those were like on normal. People would do that on normal to gather a lot of shards, and then, you know, just head into the ultra hard, the new game plus ultra hard, with, you know, a lot of gear and everything else. I just wanted to, after seeing all of it, that is the kind of player that I am. I feel challenged. I love to feel challenged, and I like to make my life hard for me. And I do things that I didn't want to know. I didn't do anything. Did they see me? Oh, I think it was me, because they're looking this way. Anyways, so I was curious about two things. Like, one, how would you fare if you really did all of this, but from the get-go, from the very beginning, on ultra hard? That means new game, not new game plus, regular new game, ultra hard. And I also wanted to know, this is something that has been bugging me on new game plus. I am level 10 in the ghost levels, and I wanted to know, because there's certainly, like, I was level 50 way before. How much rich do I have now? I was level, that is not very much. I'm not very happy with this. And how do I get up here? There. I really wanted to know what ghost level would I have if I finished the first playthrough on ultra hard. I wanted to know how the ultra hard really felt like for a new player, not basically new game plus cheated, but how it really felt. And nice. And oh, she did it by herself. And I was really curious about, like, what ghost level would I have if I did it. I have killed myself jumping on, you know, places where you shouldn't die. Or Aloy is doing her perfect parkour and somehow I messed it up. Maybe because I end up pressing X and you're not supposed to press X. Okay. Still finding out new things about the game. Where there's my gift. So,
a relic of some kind.
Also, what I haven't done in my first playthrough, which I'm doing now, is reading. I read the ones from Tektuk, I think I read, but I'm reading the whole story on these, and I don't know who the writer or who the author is. I don't think it's Ted, but this storyline is amazing. I mean, a kid and he got drugged. Why do I think it's Pharaoh? Because it's a kid and he got addicted to drugs, I think. And because his father died, Air Combat Academy, exactly. He talks about his dad, about Baba. And then it goes on into, and then I got addicted to drugs, and then his mom started dating another guy, and a rich guy, and the guy kind of, you know, bailed him out of a few situations, and then he actually got himself into a very bad situation as whatever, and he had, I don't know. I've been reading that story, and it's pretty amazing. And what I wanted to say about that is that I think one of my impressions on the game, like on the game in general, is that the story, like all the stories, not just the game stories, but the stories, if you go into, you know, and you listen to all the data points, or you read, especially the data points of the world, all of these, if you read, like, there's so much story, it's so rich, it blows my mind. I don't know how many people, I would really love to know how many people worked on developing the story part, the story aspect of the game. I don't know that it was just one person, because there's so many different stories. So they're so deep and with a lot of details, and, like, for example, the ones on the vantage points, that is impressive. And then, like, even here you have, you know, functions that are true. that, you know, each of them says something different. I don't know if there's code behind this, if anyone has, you know, thought about deciphering it or whatever. But it's so cool. But I would really like to know how many people worked on this, because it is simply amazing.
Probably Banuk.
Yeah, there was another thing that I wanted to show you guys, which is the price of things at the merchant. It's expensive. Even for the first playthrough, it's very expensive, and you need to do a lot of grinding in order to get stuff. That is why I have played 16 hours so far.
These markings and colors.
Here, see? That's what I wanted to do.
Banuk. What's brought them down from the north?
So let's do the quest while we're here, you know, chatting. Merchant. There's a merchant. Let me see what this guy has.
Docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Man, but they haven't been. Okay. So, even these first... I had this previously already, did the tutorial for that one. Even these first weapons, they were expensive. So, in my first playthrough, I tried to get them all before I went into the proving. I was able to do that again, but I had to do a lot of the... Okay, go kill the scrappers, get the scrapper pile, save, do it again. Let me see what else. So, these are the 4 that I currently have. Also expensive, except for maybe the Karja Hunter bow. I need the war bow. That is one that I'm missing. And then you can see that if the Shadow Sling is 3,250, then probably the other ones are like about the same price, if not 4,000 or 5,000. I know that in the new game, for not the Shadow but for the Adept, it's going to be like 10,000 for each round, you know. And outfits, as far as outfits go... Oh, I could already get this. Where is the silent? 2 Bellowback hearts. Dang it. I don't like taking them down. I've taken down... How many have I taken down? And I only have 1 heart. It's not fair. Plus all the corrupted ones that I got. Bellowbacks. 10. Plus the corrupted ones. Okay. Now, as you can see, it is quite challenging, and for, I don't know, for a first experience of the game, unless you are maybe a somewhat talented gamer, like if you're good at, you know, games in general. If you suck at, I don't know, what is it, Dark Souls, don't try ultra hard from the get-go, I would say. And I'm not saying that I'm excellent at it. I'm not. I died a lot. So much that I had to reroll. All my souls are gone. I was so sad. I think the 3rd time, yeah, about the 3rd time when I tried it, I was a lot better. Talk to the Banuk. I'm going to skip all of this because, you know, I'm just here for...
What? How? So...
Is that the Ravager?
So it's not the Banuk.
That has an interesting noise.
There's something about
Maybe I
this
should
place.
save. I've been saving a
They
lot
can't
more
see
too.
it, but maybe my focus can.
Because I have died in the stupidest of situations and then been, I don't know, a million years back of what I had done, and it would just enrage me to no end.
Shaman.
Yes, not...
What about...
How bad? And we...
I think this is the differential. When I know, like, they really achieved what they wanted here, I guess. Because,
Is it Tikuk says the mission?
T-Cook. Is his name Tekuk or T-Cook? Oh, see, it's not the same guy. They really achieved, like, a level of difficulty when I get mad. Where I have to literally stop playing. Otherwise, I will probably smash my controller into my television. That's when I know that, yeah, this is definitely it. Like, for example... God, was it survival or grounded? The Last of Us. I can't know. I can't even know. The Last of Us on... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's grounded or if it's... Is it grounded? No, I think it was on survival. It wasn't even on grounded, and I was already, like, in certain situations so mad. And you know what pissed me off. I'm sorry. It really pissed me off to no
I
end.
believe the Banuk live further north.
Seriously. I went on survival, and I was on survival. Oh, I have to go up there. Okay. I was on survival, and then I don't know, very hard game, very hard playthrough. You kind of have to manage your resources and all that. And I thought I had a really good run. And I was very careful with, especially saving and such. And then I get to, I don't know, I was at 70% completion. And save again. I got a 70% completion, and then at the university, I forgot to get the...
Did Vilgan send you?
Oh, holy moly,
Sure,
I didn't have
can
to do
by
that.
conscience.
I just realized that I would probably have gotten the flamethrower later.
Well,
No, it couldn't have been just a flamethrower. I think I missed something else. I probably missed more, and I was like, no! Okay, let me load my last save, and then my last usable save was like at 40% completion or something like this.
You bunch of chuff skulls.
That was...
What have you done?
I was like,
Who are
no,
you?
I have to do
You're not one of
all
those
of
Banuk.
going through the sewer again and that town.
Let me look at it.
And no,
I don't. This was. Oh,
It's worth.
forget.
that drove me absolutely insane.
They've made a mess of this.
Okay, we'll have to fight some guys down there. Probably a bad idea that I still don't have enough rich wood. And I also haven't been teleporting. I've just been taking my time hunting down machines. So yeah, that, and then Dark Souls, and then now Ultra Hard. I've had my moments where I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna quit this game. This is just so annoying. So definitely Ultra Hard is fun.
Can my focus show me anything?
And challenging, especially because the machines will not act and react the same way. I mean, there are still, some patterns. Oh, I didn't examine the artifact. Nice! Hold on. Let's go back and do that again. Where was I?
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this.
I kind of lost...
They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Well, now I can't scan it. I have to talk to them first.
You bunch of chuffs.
What have you done?
Who? Oh, I don't. This was. Oh,
It's... They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have
So
to get
basically,
back
it's
to the camp
Aloy's fault. If she
before the
doesn't scan the
machines
thing,
tear it
nothing
apart.
happens to the little village. Interesting. I mean, I haven't faced the
They've
Thunderjaw
already
yet,
started attacking.
which if you want, we can do that. The hunt is back. She's happy about it. So, also another,
keep your distance.
oh, yes, thank you.
Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at
Come
me.
on.
I don't fear it.
It'll take like a million hits for it to go down. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that sometimes it's better to aim like this. Woo.
Now you'll hear my song, machine.
Honestly,
A
this is something
sharp
also that
song.
impressed me. Like, I have been hit and killed by watchers. You know what I mean? That's just insane. Watchers. So their behavior is
The hunt is
unpredictable
back.
indeed. And sometimes it's too much. Like, also for the fact that you don't necessarily have the best gear. Wow! Yeah! I don't want to die, buddy! Like, when stuff like this happens, you're already like, oh my god, it's the end. It's the end! See? what I'm talking about. Almost insta-kill. Get away. And although it was, you know, jumping and lumping, like it's almost dead, but it's not dead. Die.
It was only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Do you think he's not going to be happy about this? Okay. So as far as impression goes, I am impressed. Oh, where is he? Over there.
Nora.
Not this.
Now, when we perhaps.
I hope.
So they probably told me, no, that's
it for
completed.
you.
Nice, so I don't even have to talk to the guy in the city. That's, amazing. Yeah, you definitely get a lot more loot when you have the right tree. Which is something that I only noticed because of the New Game Plus I have it. And I noticed how many, you know, boxes I get from machines. It's, you get all the additional stuff from the boxes, I guess. Alright. So, there's nothing here. What we can do, what I would like to do, let's go face the Thunderjaw. Yeah. To prove my point of how incredibly difficult this is. Also on the way, if what do I want? Crafting. No, capacity. Where did I get a rabbit skin? I'll just craft it and be done with it. I just want to be able to sell a lot of my stuff. Like, I want to get stuff so that I can sell stuff so that I can focus on just keeping the hearts. Because I will go on ultra hard with this one. That was not the plan. And the reason why I want my war bow, the second one, and that didn't kill it. What, nobody saw this? You serious? I'm not complaining, just odd. Well, someone going to notice if I kill that lanthorn? Lanthorns are nasty. Let me just say that. Due to the fact that I have silent, just override one of these. And see what happens. Maybe it's going to help me. This is the interesting part. Like, you literally have to stop and think about. Good. Go kill the next one. Yeah, then I hit the... Kill it! Go kill it! Go kill it, buddy! Yeah. It saw me. And it's mad at me. Also, you need to look where you're shooting at. Woo! That was mine. Kill it, buddy. I just want the parts. Even with one of my own, this is amazing. Come on, go kill it, buddy. Don't worry about it. I got it. They didn't hurt you, did they? That's a shame. Can I hurt you without you hurting me? Let me just... Honestly, Hellcat. Whee! Okay, now we need medicine. You will never get out of a fight unharmed. Let me just tell you that. Or very rarely. It's very difficult. Okay. We said...
Look out below!
that we wanted to go and get the Thunderjaw. If I collect 1,000,000 Ridgewood on the way. That saw me, kind of? Yeah. And then it alerts everyone else, and then they are all hunting out after you. That's just neat. Having a little bit more, you know, what is it, stealth? Is definitely very helpful. But still, I've gotten, you know, hunted down and hurt, even running away. See how close I came? I don't like this. I don't like this. Ooh, get away from me. I didn't do it!
Grab it now.
I was going to say, where's my mama, but Ayla doesn't have a mama, so... Maybe Gaia. Maybe you could consider Gaia her mama. After all, it was Gaia's decision to make her. That is what I'm going to believe from now on. Yeah. Elf, Ridgewood. There's no fast doing anything. So I'm done on this side of the valley. I think I can proceed to Meridian afterwards. No, not good. Whatever that was. Oh my god, it's a shell walker. Oh no, and it's shooting electricity balls. Okay, we're good. We're good. Also, those balls, they kind of have target acquisition, whatevers. They hunt you down, basically. Target lock. I do have to get more resources thing, don't I? I'm already regretting this idea. Why did I say that we were going to do that? I don't want to do it anymore. I have absolutely nothing. I mean, I'm level 20, but I have nothing in my favor against a Thunderjaw. And are these yellow people hunting? Oh yeah, it's yellow people. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, I'm going to pretend I was never here. Which is something that I didn't do previously. I would never pretend that I didn't see a machine. I do it now, though. Is that the way? The Thunderjaw? I have to go that
for me.
Am I completely... No, that's right. Oh, at least I'm good on health. Yeah, I know you heard that. Now would be a good time to get a mount. Although I have to collect Ridgewood, so never mind. What is that? Did I climb this? I could climb that and shoot the guys from up there, but as I said, the shock balls will probably hunt you down anyways.
Saving these for the trail.
Bellowback. Well, now my friend Bellowback, I do have to go and kill you, don't I? Because I need another Bellowback card. Joy. I know where I am. And it took me long enough to figure that out. I can get a Strider up there. I have at least 200. 200. That would make me feel more comfortable. The corrupted area here at the theater vantage point Wasn't all that bad.
They know where I am.
I cheated though. No, I kept my distance. 2 battle bags. Well, now that I won't stop, I find all possible battle bags in the world. These exclamation marks drive me insane. And the soundtrack. And there's a sawtooth. Like, actually situations where I stop and think like, maybe I shouldn't face this guy. It is going to be certain death for me. Red-eyed watchers. Scrappers. Not fun. That looks like not fun. I actually fought them previously. And, no, it wasn't fun. It was a very stressful fight. I didn't die, but it was stressful. Either way. Shell walkers? Oh, god damn it.
Come on.
Now, you can jump all you want. Your buddy Shell Walker was going to get me anyway. Man, that was so close. So are you basically saying that I can just not go through Day Tower? I can just... No, because then I don't get the next mission. Okay, never mind. But instead of taking the regular path to Day Tower, I can just take this path. Apparently. There's also a way, I think I found a way of escaping the embrace. But then I don't know that you can get back in. So you might not want to do that. Okay, broadheads ahead, grazers. Grazers, when you face them silently, or even if you just, you know, blow them up with the canister kill, that works fine. They don't make me too nervous. They're also not the best fighters. They're a little bit blind also. Okay, broadheads. There is no save near the Thunderjaw, right? So guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to attempt getting the Thunderjaw once. If I die, I'm probably just going to leave it be. Because the purpose is just to show you how amazingly difficult Ultra Hard can be. Especially the first Ultra Hard. I hear a sawtooth. That hopefully doesn't see me.
They go on forever.
No, it doesn't. What is a Shell Walker doing here? Seriously, do they all need protectors? That is also something that I noticed. Machines have way more protectors than usual. It's not fun. You're trying to hunt down a machine and all God's peace, and you know, some machine comes along and tries to ruin your day. Okay, if I can open up its side, I can set it on fire. That works. Ice. I'll try to ice it just to show you. I also don't have the best equipment, you know. Keep that in mind. I will cheat. Excuse me. It just needs to go quietly. That didn't do absolutely anything. That idiot. I also don't have enough echo shells for this. Okay, one down. Well, good thing that I stayed all the way up here, because look at this. He has friends. Oh my god. This side is open. That is amazing. I'm sorry, guys. Why aren't you looking in this direction, buddy? I did say that I'm a little bit sick, right? Not enough echo shells. Of course. Okay, that rat-eye bastard is going to kill me if I don't do anything about it. It's far away, though. Okay. I'm going to cheat again. Because I need to do this in the most smart way that I can. And then I'm going to freeze it by putting that there. This is going to take... wanna bet it's going to take like a dozen thingies.
Pass the test.
Yeah, then you miss. Are you... oh, great. Woohoo! Okay. That proves that it's not doing anything. Okay, kinda need to stay close. Whoa! No, 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 no! Oh, come on, just die. I can't have you. Alright. Ah, for crying out loud! It's loose. I kind of need to see the dough before. What? Oh, brother! That is not fair. That should not have happened. I should have gone after the red-eyed guys. This wasn't looking so impossible, was it? Let me see. Didn't use up any of my stuff. Great. Okay. So how many shots was that? That was an infinite amount of shots. Let's just do it again. Tie it down. Freeze it. Alright. Thunderjaw? This way. Tie it down. Freeze it. Get the disc launches. Because then it will take more damage. Do it again. Basically. Right? Is that one more aiming for? Great. Sounds like an absolutely freaking amazing plan. Who's with me? Oh, who saw me? One of you is running away, but the others aren't. What's up with that? Run away. And they will hunt you forever. great! He saw something. Why isn't attacking the damn trees? Lost a component. Oh man, it saw me. Not good. Not in the slightest. What's those things? Oh no! Nope! Aw, man! My pride is hurt. I'm probably going to call it again Massacred by a Thunderjaw. Thunderjaw, my dear Thunderjaw. Let's talk about this. You ought to be friends with me also. Let's not attract the attention of all the machines on the way. It's probably the smartest thing to do. What did I say? So I'll try to stick to these. Okay. They don't see me, we're good. Yeah, shall walker. That is also something that you need to pay attention to, is your surroundings. Like all the machines, because they will come. It doesn't matter if they're like a mile away. It's like, oh, someone's attacking the Thunderjaw. Oh, hey, that's not nice. Let's go and rescue him. Because, you know, he can't defend himself. Poor guy. Okay, this way he's not aware of my presence. What's he fighting? I missed terribly, and I hurt myself. I don't have an angle from here. Good, I already wasted 3 arrows, so it's a good start. Still would like to know what he was fighting. Rabid. Why do you think he thinks he saw me? Component down. I don't know where I am. I still can't shoot though.
It's off.
Where is... At least we don't seem to be under attack from... How far does that go? Far enough? What's he trying to do? Is he smelling the air or something? This is not gonna fly, but okay. Not even close. Yeah, he was fighting some people. Okay, I need you to
That thing
lose.
is huge. It's a fight.
I think you lost one. It's probably all that I'm gonna get anyways. Can't kill you with one thing, he will kill you with another. Come on, down boy. Okay, where the hell is the disc launcher? Oh my god. There, good. Is he frozen? Ripping off the ropes. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Oh, where's the other disc launcher? I have no idea where he was when he lost that. Oh, it's over there. It's free. No, it's not free. I could go for the weak spot, but I don't know. I'll try. No good. Going to come to me. Oh, mother. Tail, the tail, the tail, the tail, the tail. Ah! Oh, I knew it. I knew it was going to come with the tail. So, yep, level 29, and I can take down a Thunderjaw. Man, thought I was going to get it. Those ropes didn't hold though. Maybe when I have upgraded to my blue weapons. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap up this video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed my impressions video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.